In the vast, windswept steppes of Mongolia in the year 1162, a boy named Temujin was born into a small tribal family. His early life was marked by hardship and struggle. When he was just 9 years old, his father was poisoned by a rival clan, leaving his family without protection. Temujin, his mother, and his siblings were abandoned by their tribe and forced to survive on their own, living off wild roots and small game. Hunger and fear became part of his childhood, yet within him grew a determination that would one day change the course of history. From a young age, Temujin learned the harsh realities of the steppe. He was captured by enemies, enslaved, and humiliated, but he managed to escape and slowly began to gather followers who admired his courage and vision. Unlike other tribal leaders who relied solely on bloodlines, Temujin promoted men based on loyalty and merit. This idea was revolutionary, and it allowed him to unite many scattered Mongol clans under his leadership. By 1206, after years of endless battles and alliances, he succeeded in uniting the Mongol tribes. In a great council known as a Kurultai, he was given the title Genghis Khan, which meant universal ruler. With this title, his destiny expanded beyond the steppes. He envisioned a vast empire where law, order, and strength would rule above tribal feuds. Genghis Khan began a campaign of conquests that shook the world. He led his armies into northern China, defeating powerful dynasties that had once looked down upon the nomadic tribes. He turned his attention westward, sweeping through Central Asia, Persia, and into Eastern Europe. His empire stretched farther and faster than that of Alexander the Great or the Romans. His soldiers, fierce horsemen armed with unmatched archery skills, struck fear into entire kingdoms. To his enemies, he was a terror, but to his people, he was a protector and lawgiver. Yet Genghis Khan was not only a conqueror of lands, but also a builder of systems. He established a code of laws called the Yasa, which applied equally to everyone, regardless of status. He created a vast communication and postal system, where mounted couriers could deliver messages across thousands of miles. He encouraged trade along the Silk Road, ensuring that merchants could travel safely from one end of his empire to the other. He also allowed freedom of religion, believing that no man should be forced to abandon his faith. Still, his campaigns were brutal, and entire cities were burned to the ground when they resisted him. To some, he was a ruthless destroyer, but to others, he was the architect of a new world order. Under his leadership, a fragmented land of warring tribes became the largest contiguous empire in human history. In 1227, during a campaign against the Western Ziyad dynasty, Genghis Khan died. The exact cause of his death remains a mystery, surrounded by legends and secrecy. His burial place was never revealed, and it remains hidden to this day. Yet his legacy lived on through his descendants, who expanded the Mongol Empire even further, reaching from the Pacific Ocean to the heart of Europe. The story of Genghis Khan is the story of a man who rose from poverty and abandonment to become the master of half the known world. It is a tale of resilience, ambition, and vision. His name continues to echo through history as one of the most powerful and influential leaders the world has ever seen.